सियावर रामचंद्र की
From Mandir Wahi Banega to Mandir Wahi Ban Raha Hai, the Bhumi Pujan or groundbreaking ceremony for Grand Temple of Lord Ram at his birthplace Ayodhya sums up the fact that patience always pays. So finally, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who in 1990 was one of the organizers of the nationwide Ayodhya movement, did the Bhumi Pujan ceremony on Wednesday, the 5th of August 2020. Last year, when Supreme Court cleared the way for the construction of Ram Mandir at the site, it put an end to a 500-year-old dispute. As mandated by the Apex Court during the verdict, Ayodhya District Magistrate last week handed over a 5-acre plot at a different location in Ayodhya to the Sunni Waqf Board for building a mosque in lieu of Babri Masjid. The events leading to the Bhumi Pujan ceremony for the Ram Temple in Ayodhya tells one of the longest journeys, legal, cultural, religious, political, in the country's history. Let's take a look back at some of the milestones in the journey so far. Back in the 16th century, it is said that Mir Baqi, the commander of the Mughal king Babur, built a mosque at the disputed site in Ayodhya, which Hindus considered as the birthplace of Lord Rama, claiming that there was a temple here earlier. The riots at the disputed place were first seen in 1853, and then 6 years later in 1859, the British erected fences at the site, allowing Muslims and Hindus to worship separately. But the real debate began in December 1949 when idols of Lord Ram were reportedly found in the mosque. A year later, 2 petitions were filed in Faizabad Civil Court, one seeking permission to worship Ram Lalla and the other to keep the idol of Lord Ram in the structure. Gopal Singh Visharad was first to file a case on the temple dispute in independent India in 1950. Fearing riots, the government locked it up as a disputed structure. It was in the 80s that the demand for construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya grew, with the Vishwa Hindu Parishad setting up a committee to replace the disputed structure. Pitching for a Ram Mandir at the site where the 16th century Babri Masjid stood, senior BJP leader L.K. Advani led the countrywide Rath Yatra in 1990. Other prominent faces of the Ram Temple movement include Murli Manohar Joshi, Kalyan Singh, Uma Bharti, Ashok Singhal, Vijay Raja Scindia, to name a few. As is being said, thousands of Kar Sevaks along with activists and senior leaders of BJP, RSS and VHP played a role in the demolition of Babri Masjid in the temple town in 1992. The matter was not over yet. The legal battle was back in 2002 when a bench of the Allahabad High Court, while hearing on the ownership of the disputed land, ordered the Archaeological Survey of India to excavate the site. It almost took a year for ASI to find evidence of the presence of a temple under the mosque. Taking into consideration the findings of ASI and other evidences, the High Court in 2010 ruled that the disputed land should be divided into 3 parts. 1/3 should go to Ram Lalla Virajman, represented by the Akhil Bharatiya Hindu Mahasabha, another 1/3 to the Sunni Waqf Board, and the remaining to the Nirmohi Akhada. However, the Supreme Court later stayed the High Court order as the parties were reportedly unhappy with the High Court ruling. At last, in November 2019, a 5-judge Supreme Court bench headed by the then CJI Ranjan Gogoi ruled in favor of Ram Lalla. It was decided that the entire disputed land would be handed over to a trust formed by the centre government. It was the historical judgment that laid the foundation for the Bhumi Pujan ceremony held on Wednesday. As approved by the Union Cabinet, Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra is monitoring construction of Ram Mandir. PM Narendra Modi laid a 40 kg silver brick as a part of the Bhumi Pujan ceremony on Wednesday.
सरयू के किनारे एक स्वर्णिम अध्याय रच रहा है। कन्याकुमारी से क्षीर भवानी तक, कोटेश्वर से कामाख्या तक, जगन्नाथ से केदारनाथ तक, सोमनाथ से काशी विश्वनाथ तक, समेत शिखर से श्रवण बेलगोला तक, बोध गया से सारनाथ तक, अमृतसर साहब से पटना साहिब तक, अंडमान से अजमेर तक, लक्षद्वीप से लेह तक, आज पूरा भारत राममय है।
Apart from the Prime Minister, 50 VIPs including Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath and Mohan Bhagwat, the chief of RSS, attended the Bhumi Pujan. Iqbal Ansari, a litigant in the temple mosque dispute, was the first person to be invited. LK Advani attended the ceremony through video conference because of coronavirus precautions. Yesterday's Bhumi Pujan festivities were held as per recommendations of the astrologers, and around 200 spiritual leaders also attended the Bhumi Pujan ceremony. It is said that soil from almost 2,000 holy sites across the country and water of around 100 holy rivers were used in the Bhumi Pujan of the temple, which will be an epitome of Lord Ram's greatness. The original design of Ayodhya Ram Mandir that was prepared in 1988 will now be taller and bigger in size, expecting an increase in the footfall. The previous design, which mentioned its height as 141 feet, has now been raised to 161 feet tall in view of the same. Nikhil Sompura, son of chief architect of the temple, said that 2 mandaps have also been added to the design, and all pillars, while the stones that were carved based on the earlier design, would be used. 3-day-long Vedic rituals were held prior to the grand groundbreaking ceremony. The rituals began on August 3, which was followed by Ram Racha on August 4, in which the Ram Nam was recited without a break. It is expected that the construction of Ram Mandir will take around 3.5 years. PM Modi believes this grand Ram temple to be built in Ayodhya will reflect the rich heritage of Indian culture and inspire the entire humanity till eternity. Jai Siya Ram not only resonated at the birthplace of Lord Ram but throughout the world on the 5th of August, so much so that the iconic Times Square in the New York displayed a huge billboard of Lord Ram and his Ayodhya temple to commemorate the Bhumi Pujan ceremony.